after many agonizing moments of trying to decide what camera to buy, I bought from B&H, and to prove that from B&H, the famous B&H in New York, and here's the invoice for the JVC GY HM1 OUA 4K camera. I decided on this camera after a long decision-making process not to get a DSLR because I'm going to be recording some sound. This has XLR inputs. It has one big disadvantage, which is the fixed lens camera, which I'm going to unbox right now, instead of a DSLR where I can change the lenses. I made that decision for the sound capability and the 4K capability, although there are DSLRs that do 4K. This one does that, and I'm going to open that right now. So let's take a look. As you can see, B&H right here, New York. Came all over from New York to here in Los Angeles. I've always wanted to order something from B&H. You know, they're the famous company for everything. I'm going to open the box here and to see how it looks. I watched every possible YouTube review video about this, so I kind of almost know the camera even before opening it. I know its drawbacks, I know its disadvantages and its advantages, so although it still is a bit of a surprise to open it. Here's the invoice inside. One thing about this camera also is for $1,200 you're getting something that has XLR inputs. It's going to be able to shoot. Also came free with a JVC microphone, shotgun microphone, which is with an XLR input here, XLR cable, which was actually part of the decision making also. I also got a $75 gift card to B&H plus free shipping. So imagine all the things that were good about this thing. Now here's the camera, here's the JVC label right here. Now this is, I guess, what falls into the category of prosumer. This is not a consumer camera, yet it's not quite a professional camera. To get a professional camera that shoots 4K was, of course, a lot more money than I really had budget for. But I believe that this is going to be, okay, so I open it up here. Here's battery. I'm probably going to have to end up getting another battery to, you know, make sure to have enough shooting time. Haven't even thought about that yet. Here looks like some sort of power supply, so I could probably use AC on this. Here is the warranty and what looks like a manual. So, of course, I'm going to be looking that over. Let's see. There's the manual. There's some packing materials. Another power cord of some kind, I imagine, so it can run off battery if you're near a battery. Here's a lens shade. Some more packing material. And here is the camera body itself. Now I understand from the YouTube videos that in order JVC made this camera, in order to keep costs low, it's actually not a full metal body from what I understand. And here it is. It's kind of a plastic, but most people that own the camera say that that didn't bother them. So here it is, JVC 4K. It does have it feels pretty light, which is what most people said, that it didn't have the heavy feel of a more expensive camera, which I can feel right now is probably true. So I'm going to examine it, see what all the controls are. This is a unit which fits on top of the camera. I haven't quite got this all figured out yet. This goes right here and is a mount for the microphone, and also has a two XLR inputs to put in two microphones. Anyway, so here it is, the JVC AVC HD, capable of 4K and 1920 by 1080. And pay attention to the next video and I'll have some examples of what I shot. Okay? So thank you very much for taking a look. Any comments you can put below, all right? Thanks.